Hello everybody, welcome to Nego Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? I hope everybody had a great Mother's Day and a beautiful weekend. I have to say, I just had the best day. As soon as I woke up, I was like, whatever feels inspired and fun, say yes to. And I got an invite from the family to go to the farm and go for a jaunt and see animals. And we watched this really great movie with Henry Cavill that was something about the ungentlemanly group of something, I forget, but it was hilarious. And the names at the end were super long and difficult to pronounce, and me and my son were trying to pronounce them all as they came up on the screen. We were laughing so hard, like we couldn't breathe. My husband was like, "What are you guys doing?" The names really were like Demula Linden Gerbil Googer. Like it sounded make believe, and we were just doing this for like 20 minutes, and it was so much fun, and it was so silly. So I hope everybody had a fun Mother's Day and just got to relax and have a lovely peaceful weekend. I feel like right now with these, I'm going to pull some tarot with these as well. We have focus, generosity, and power, and that's a beautiful combination, because once we have focus, that means we're not distracted by every flimsy little thing that blows our way. Like, oh, let me see what's going over on Scroll Land on IG. Let me go over and scroll on Facebook. Let me see what's on sale at Amazon. All those little distractions that cost money and time for no good reason. Our focus is where it should be. Our inner magic, whatever we want, the healing of ourselves and people, everything, intellectual understanding, conversations, ideas, insights, writing, speaking, connecting with nature more. Sometimes I feel like we forget that every morning, the second we open our eyes, the greatest thing we can do is think of the things that we are most grateful for. So gratitude just rushes in, and when our focus is on gratitude, more of the same comes in. Our creativity, our health, all of those things. So let's just pull a couple cards on that too. So we have Knight of Pentacles. This is fantastic. So for a lot of us, it's like we're trying to build our state of abundance. However we envision that. It can be monetarily, it could be a new home, it could be an idea, it could be our business. And I feel like when we really give it our focus, and it doesn't have to be 100% all the time. It can be just that we don't start and stop and put it off for days. I remember a couple of days ago, I came home and the house looked entirely different, and everything was moved around and put away. And Ian was like, I just wanted a huge clean sweep, and I want to vacuum every day now in every room because of, just we have cats, and he's like, and there's dust, and you can get allergies and all of this stuff. And just because he made that sort of become a habit, like things have stayed extraordinarily tidy, and at the same time, he busts out the vacuum and things really get done. It's commitment to things that are going to help us grow and advance. Now, this generosity is also geared towards ourselves. Let's look at this, because when we have the Emperor with this is saying we're being generous towards our needs, our wants, but also surveying what's around us in our community. And are we nurturing to the things that we should be nurturing? I know that my heart sinks a little when I look at my plants. If one has just not been rotated or watered enough, and it's browning on one side, or it looks depleted in something, because I feel like when I feel like I have lots of time and I don't have lack mentality, I look after everything, every plant, all the animals, everybody has everything that they need, the house, so on and so forth. And I feel like we do need to be generous with our time to the things that matter to us. Number one being our mental health. How do we feel each day when we wake up? And do we have clarity in the direction we want to move without feeling hurried or rushed? We do it calmly. We implement new little strategies that help us out, beautifying and uplifting our thoughts and our feelings, and clearing clutter out of our life mentally and physically. It's huge. There's so many blessings around all the time. And I know that in each of my rooms, I have pads and pencils and some kind of device to write down when gold kind of strikes, ideas, insights, epiphanies, all of this, a new understanding, these aha moments. And we're granted these all the time, but what happens is we sometimes don't pause and go, oh my gosh, if I implement this in my day, like, wow, I'm going to be able to share this, and sharing knowledge and sharing resources. That's generosity. Sharing with others, things that we are learning, that we are garnering, things going on in our lives so we can feel connected as well, which brings us to power. Wow, look at this. Now, this is sort of the penultimate of feeling our blessings. We are filling our cup, so when our cup runs over, we really feel empowered. We really feel like we are able to be generous. We really feel that it is like, wow, we have this peace, and we're finding what we seek, and we have our earthly material needs, our guidance for career, our everything. Just say you're an advocate in environmentalism, and each day you're just doing a little writing, you're looking into things. We were just watching a fun show, Clarkson's Farm, and they were talking about how to improve the soil. If each person just gave a little back in that direction, whatever it is, you're at the beach, you see plastic and garbage, you're picking it up. You are showing that you have the power to change the earth and the environment and things like that. And same with voting. So many people just feel that their influence doesn't matter, their vote doesn't matter, that their little bit doesn't matter. But magnify that times, take your little picking up of plastics off the beach, times 10, times 100, times 1,000, times 100,000. And you picked up 10 pieces of plastic, and then 100,000 people did that. Like, oh my goodness, exponentially things get healed, and the power is really seen through that, isn't it? Because I feel like underneath everything, we all want to feel connected. We all want to feel that what we do makes a difference, is important, that we have personal power, that we have boundaries, that we have strengths, that we have all of these things. And I feel right now this beautiful life purpose guidance is coming through for you. It is going to instill confidence and courage and protection, and we're really going to feel like we can walk forward into these endeavors that we've been just dipping our toe in, and just fully go for it, foot on the throttle, hand on the throttle, and just moving forward and be that top tier frequency, which doesn't allow fear and doesn't allow doubt. And it's like, let's go on an adventure. Let's find and seek some things, and let's feel free, and let's feel organic and original, and just be ourselves and speak our truths and connect with people. I feel like spring and summer is beautiful for this, and that's what everybody is really ready for. So my beauties, that is what you were meant to hear today. I hope you all have a great day. Love and light.